to our shade tower.
Welcome!
Still not complete.
Sir!
I changed the options a bit. Fire seems a bit too loud now. So yeah, Overlord. Need to record more of this. Pressure makes sense how to record though. Every dumb murder. Wait, who's in charge now? Oh, goody. We've appointed Chef in charge of things. Oh, what did I call him? Chef Duval? What do I have to do? Seek enters over and force. We need reds. Crash the Halfling's party. Retrieve the first tower smelter. We need reds. Find out more about the mysterious lady. Investigate the destruction of Castle Street. We need reds. So basically, we need to go to the Halfling party. But firstly, we need to murder the town. Yet again.
I won't be oppressed.
Yes, you will.
Get him!
But now the sound's too low. Okay then. Weird.
Mercy!
We could keep murdering the town itself. The problem is you guys have seen me murder the town so many times.
Call your creatures off!
We need like, 500 people or so. Maybe 1,000. I forget. But to sort of help though. There's treasure. Sometimes there's better kill for them. I'm not just doing it for the simple mindless pleasure of murdering the whole town. But the fact that it's also worth doing. But remember, rats. And those sorts of things. And we have almost 4,000 gold now. Because a big chunk of our evilness is going to be from killing the last 500. So yeah, we're going to need to work on that.
Looks like they're preparing a party down there. We should hurry up, sire. Don't want to miss it.
Like I keep seeing bits of animal everywhere. Like there's all this food. And yet the peasants are hungry. Like look at all this food. We can't even pick it up. But the peasants are having a shit fit back there about us not bringing them. Okay, so that was a decent chunk of dough. Go break the house. I see that back there. Okay, did someone grab that goat? Can't tell. Oh, I still see shiny back there. Disappointed, you guys. You didn't get me the shine. Maybe it's a weapon. Yeah, more pumpkins. Now we're sad again. But sadly, none of them are gonna wear pumpkins. Because apparently rats are more defensive than pumpkins. I suppose it makes sense, but still disappointed. Oh god, he's gonna eat us all.
Looks like Melvin is making a run for it. Well, a waddle for it. Your minions seem bewitched. It does have a haunting beauty to it. Perhaps we should stay a while, revel in the melody. Oh, my feet, master. I can't stop them. Oh, I'm dancing. I'm actually dancing. Quick, do something, sire.
I'm trying to. I'm trying. What the? I can't actually get it. This is stupid. Wow. I lost all my minions. God, die. So stupid. I think I'd for sure press restart. That was stupid.
Hail!
I guess they're all gone now. Shit. It's like I couldn't hit him. I should have pressed restart.
For you. Treasure.
That rage. Salt. Yeah,
You've taken food from the mouth of babies. You hear me? I won't be oppressed.
But we did hold frickin' shit. Looks like I should have been able to hit. Just regular. But no, for some reason I couldn't.
I've had enough of
Fireballs
you.
are shooting. I don't even know what my fireballs are shooting. So, we need to go relit the places. Cause we need better gear. Like, we literally don't have anyone in pressure, so we need to ransack all the places. Didn't you just do that? Why, yes. But then we couldn't, for some reason, hit the freaking singing guy.
Spare me.
Okay. This house usually has good stuff in it. It's all the way back here.
That's mine! Honey!
I don't know if so. We don't lose our gold, we don't lose. Well, we don't lose our gold. Pretty sure we lost some of our power because they all died. I probably gain it back from over the streets. And now we just did all this.
I don't want to fight no more.
Try don't lose them out of the all we really lost by going back to the tower. peasant hats. Regroup. Your turn. 14. There we go. This fair is gonna be extra long because everyone decided. Honestly, I don't know why, but I couldn't hit the frickin' musician, bard, whatever. Can't blame my minions for that one, that was entirely my fault. Well, at least we can go reloot these places, make some more money. Done. Set down loot. Otherwise we're gonna go through the But how's our effectiveness? Our effectiveness is almost back, except that I think we're like at 2 tray though, so well, not that far off. There's 4 pumpkins. Nothing wrong. Oh well, at least someone's gonna wear pumpkins because we don't have enough hats yet. Suppose that's a benefit. One of you's wearing a pumpkin. That makes me happy. Now let's try this again.
Looks like Melvin is making a run for it. Well, a waddle for it. Your minions seem bewitched. It does have a haunting beauty to it. Perhaps we should stay a while, revel in the melody. Oh, my feet, Master. I can't stop them. So often the great die before they die. Oh, his music will live on in our hearts.
I think I know what the problem
You won't be
was.
following that tub of lard until you fix that wheel, sire.
The problem was quite simple, really. Can you get the problem? The problem though is he counts as an NPC. Like an NPC villager. Which basically means we had to target him. Target him. We were just hitting him. Missing please. It's like these people. Well, now they're lost. Before they weren't. After those ever saved. Okay, well we can get you that. Explain later how the events sounds like doors. Oh god. That's rocks. Take out those rocks. Someone down. So I guess those to make sure you survive. Not sure if we're safe. Drop. Drop. Right fish on the ground. However makes you feel better. Drop the pumpkin. Okay, progress. That was entirely my fault. Yeah, I did. I just kept swinging it. So it was locked on and swung. All I did.
You are not flame-proof, Master. Enlist the aid of the red minions. Only their skin can absorb the flames.
So, as he said, we're not fired.
Browns.
Big bag of gold.
Browns.
Didn't say that.
Browns.
I'll try my mouse without being loud. I remember, once we get red, come back with a big bag of gold for that. It isn't that bag of gold. It's probably like 500 to 1,000. But we need it. Okay. At least someone gets decent skill. Hi. And are you gonna become a chef? I think one of them guys is Cleveland though. Which one of you guys is Cleveland? But I guess the guy in front. So this here is basically A, boss fight, and B, a puzzle dungeon. Puzzle dungeons. Which, to be honest, is not that much of a battle. Use like a red minion. Red minions, blue minions, or green minions. To get through. Stab your actual decently balanced force. Right now, of course, it's not.
All this for one bloated halfling hero. They could feed 100 minions. The Reds. Those halflings must be using them to start the cooking fires. They must use that wheel to control the flames.
Okay, very real. Cause they all went down though for some stupid reason. Like, oh, we got those stand down.
Ha! Roasted in his own kitchen. There's something evilly poetic about that. More roast meat for Melvin. A good halfling is an on-fire and screaming halfling.
Indeed. Harvest Flames is probably one of my favorite races. Like, I like flippers. I suppose I like hot ones. I love elves. And this game will give you a good example of why I hate elves. Oh boy. It'll give me all the examples of why I hate elves. There's an ad though. No one wants the ads? No one? Well, if you guys insist. Look, telling you what the Christmas is better than I am. If it was up to me, you'd all be wearing pumpkins. Like back in the old days of Guild Wars. Before festival hats were actually a thing. Like, oh, first pumpkin. It has no armor rating. I'm still gonna wear it through the rest of the game. Should've kept that hat myself. Oh, no. Guild Wars is so much better than my life. They're way too long. That series will take maybe not as long as The Witcher. It would have taken a while. Because, well, you can get through one game, but then there's technically 3.5. Okay.
Melvin ain't so small now.
Okay, so,
Come here.
nope, get away from him.
Stay still, little snack.
Okay.
Mine!
Open.
Food!
Surprised he doesn't have an attack where he
Wash food!
Oh god.
Eat food!
Okay, no, this is later on. Those allow us to do 3 hits. Now he starts
Burst him like a balloon, master.
doing that. Well, at least there's a new one. At least there's a new one.
That is concentrated evil, sire. It accumulates in those of an especially evil disposition. Now you've dealt with Melvin, you should endeavor to find our fiery friend, Browns.
No.
Yes, master.
I want you to pick up the stuff. Both of it.
Tracer! That's mine.
Well,
For you.
we screwed up. I want you to pick up both his fork and the crown, but nope. Oh well.
That's mine.
well. No king, no brain, and stabber. So stabber. So that was the first half of the dungeon. Now for the second half. You just go to the red zone.
Reds, look after them and they'll look after you. Just like one big evil family. As I explained, Reds are fire immune, but they also have a powerful ranged attack. Summon some Reds, sire. If you've reached your maximum minion horde with your Browns, you can swap them at the gate. I think you should have a little practice, sire. Select your Reds. Now sweep your Reds into that fire barrier over there. Browns. Reds. Browns. This is Red Life Force, sire. It will allow you to summon more Reds.
Can I go there with that little fire? Oh well.
All! That's the Red Minion Hive, Master. Summon enough Reds to carry it to the waypoint gate.
Because honestly,
Reds!
Reds are supposed to do decent range damage, right? They're not that good at breaking stuff, though. And then we have this problem here with things move half the time. So we need 10 Reds. Give them more fire energy. Kill me more speed, of course. And of course they also need equipment, but unlike Browns, their equipment doesn't really show that much. I mean, they get their shoulder pads and stuff like that, but... We need fire, no hurt.
Brown!
Well, now we need to go get more Reds. We need...
Reds!
So yeah, as I said, Pazzo Dungeon. It's a lot better than green and blues, though. Like, I'm fine with greens. I don't like the blues dungeon, though. For 2 reasons we'll get into one with them. So that's what, like a third of the way through the game? Well, more like good or 40%.
Ah, the perfect opportunity to test out your Reds on those halflings. Recall your Reds from the Red Hive and commence the fry and die, sire.
We still don't have answers to flags. All we can do is send them here and hold play head. That was like that aren't hitting them. So now then, make sure you have Reds. The Reds are always squishy.
Oh!
Remember to get your Reds equipped. So, your minions can carry the hive without combusting into fire, at least. just gotta remember to carry it, drop it, carry it, drop it. Because this area is a puzzle dungeon, and they want you to do puzzle. Learn mechanics, all that fun stuff.
Coming back.
You guys are fun.
Reds!
Remember reds. Now firing me.
Treasure.
Haven't learned that yet. Better learn it soon. I remember how I said puzzle dungeon? That's right.
You cannot reach them from here. You must reposition your reds for maximum flaming carnage.
At least now we get.
Reds!
At least now we gain access to this.
Sire, you can hold the position of your minions by placing guard markers for them.
Can't remember if that's just a 4 or a 4. Problem though is they're not shooting that one over there.
See? Now they are holding off the cooks. You can sweep your browns to that fire wheel.
Just 4. It better be holding off those cooks. It's attacking forever to jump. That one's getting closer. You guys missed.
There were flames. There was carnage. Well done, sire.
That's all.
You choose all.
Now the problem though is all the loot. It's all up there. But luckily,
Reds!
we have reds.
For you.
Do have reds.
All.
Good. Okay, now pick up see, that was pretty easy. Might start screwing up with the freaking bard. In memory of Chef Goopon. Oh well. Yeah. I wanted the guy with King Nailbrain to have both that and the pokey stick. But no. So I had to go grab it instead. You know what? Return to tower. This tower's still under maintenance.
Sire, there seems to be a surge of evil energy coming from the Mellow Hills. Your peasants are being drawn towards it.
Of course they are. So what's up?
Servant snatch.
I'm saying the same things. Oh well, we made progress, I suppose. Well, that's new. So now we want 10 rounds and at least 5 reds.
The gods have surely smiled upon us lowly peons.
They have given us a way to escape our dark overlord. It must be a passage. A passage to heaven.
Do I get wings? I want wings! Do they have wings? Oh, I hope they have wings.
Come on, let's be free from this sheep-killing, pumpkin-smashing overlord.
That overlord can grow his own bloody food. I'm going where there's a halo with my name on it.
And wings? Don't forget the wings!
I had some wings once. Gave me a rash. However, sire, you have an evil domain to uphold. You can't just let your subjects wander off. It's bad for your image. Find out where they're going and stop them.
Oh dear, all a good time. Then you go torch the peasants some more.
You need sorting out, son. You've taken...
And the problem though is, remember, we have reds now. Especially make sure the peasants don't hit your reds. Example being that one. Now down a red. Be down.
Call your creatures off.
My red stuff. Okay, so.
I don't want to fight no more.
Well, we need to go get that go back stale. On the to-do list. Get my minions inside.
Reds!
So there's some living now. Okay, we're good. We good.
All! Reds!
There we found a smelter. Oh, new reds.
Oh! Ooh, an object. I like objects.
No, you obviously know it's a smelter. Don't say it's just an object. And now there's halflings, and they close the gates.
Halflings! Close the gates!
Which means we have to take the
Cowardly
long way
creatures!
back.
Quick, find another route. Then decide how to deal with these worthless peons.
I'll go murder them again, probably. Oh, so... One thing to be careful of, now that we have red.
You choose all.
They will set things on fire. Is that... And I imagine how bad that's gonna be. I can see this over here. It's highly flammable. slowly. Please try your best not to set them on fire. If your man is close, then. One's at the heart. It's all foreboding.
For you.
Why am I happy? That takes care of that. Now I know we want to go smelting, but we should go get that trade before I forget about it.
You have retrieved a smelter, sire. More forging options are available.
There's also that. We'll have to come back for that once we have blues.
Brown. Reds.
Let's go get that one bat that's right back again.
Reds. Browns.
Remember? Red. Be careful.
Red. Browns.
There's just one little tiny fire. That's all I'm. You got one of the reds. Sticks. We go to one of them.
Reds. Reds.
I know one of you needs that stuff. You know, this also means we gotta go smash those houses. Yeah.
Oh.
Which is nice. A bit repetitive, to be honest, but it's not good done. So this helps us in the eventually we're gonna be doing the dungeon. To get the best, yeah, you need to sacrifice a lot of men. A lot of men. And to get a lot of minions, we need a lot of life force. So to get a lot of life force, we need a dungeon. When I say a lot, there's one thing we need to get that would help a lot. Well, these houses are already destroyed. There's just 3 booths sitting around. Well, I was wondering, well, that house is destroyed. So it's definitely destroyed. A house right. There's no red men.
Reds!
Hill though.
Browns!
We're not single crowns. As tempting as that may be.
Reds! Browns!
Make sure your reds don't get eaten by rats.
Reds!
Red tail prepares the fire until it goes down.
Brown!
Good.
All!
Now break and move. Don't worry about the code yet. Let's see how everything breaks. Jump high. Chest over there. Okay. Now you can worry about the code. Of course, we should defend them on the way back, because you never know what they might run into. Especially if Red's carrying it. Say, is there one over there, or do we have to go all the way back? Oh, we have to go all the way back. So yeah, we made one fatal error. Pretty sure we're gonna make more. Still better than some Let's Players I've seen do this. Like the controls are a bit wonky. Like this. This is not perfect. Probably works better with a controller, but it works decent with a mouse. A bit carpal tunnel inducing for me though, but too far away. I've seen a lot of people struggle with it also. Well, that's awkward. My mouse has stopped working. Well, that's gonna make things difficult. Can't be batteries. That's bad right now. Okay. That's pretty bad what just happened though. Oh, it's the USB. I also know it's my internet. It poofed for a second now. Because I have a USB thing for my internet. I have to make sure it's connected. It's not. Boop. Am I still downloading? No, I'm not still downloading. Well, maybe. There we go. Now we're still downloading. So to get like 50% downloaded and whoop, you don't have anything. Ugh. So it's a bit concerning when my... Well, I would say not all of my USB ports were off on that.
Your minions have opened the Tower Forge. The smelter is being taken there. Visit the forge, Dark One, and create weapons and armor truly worthy of an Overlord.
Because I still have my keyboard didn't go off. I was still moving from that point.
Ah, the forge, sire. This place has brought forth weapons that could slay troll kings and armor that could stop a dragon's breath.
Sadly, we don't
Giblet
fight
has been
dragons.
promoted to Forge Master. He will show you around. The smelter is heating, sire. Please follow Giblet to the forge chamber.
So now we can forge stuff.
Here you can forge new items and upgrade existing ones.
Okay. So,
You can create 3 types of items: weapons, helmets, and armor.
here's the thing. Is it was technically what we're already using, what we just got. Or is
This
it
is
helmet?
where you can select the material type, sire. It's dependent on the types of smelters you have in your forge.
No,
The
well,
lives
still.
of your minions can be used to imbue items. The more you sacrifice, the more powerful the item. Cost and the maximum number of minions you can sacrifice are determined by item and material type. Don't get too carried away, sire. Remember, minions are your deadliest weapons, so don't leave home without them.
Thanks, no. Now then, so helmets basically require a load of minions. Doesn't matter which type of minions, they just require so many.
This is where you can select the material type, sire.
No.
It's dependent on the types of smelters you have in your forge. This is where you can select the material
No.
type, sire. It's dependent on the types
No,
of smelters
shut
you
up.
have in your forge. The
You
lives of
asshole.
your minions can be used to imbue items. The more you sacrifice, the more powerful the item. Cost and the maximum
my
number of
God.
minions you can sacrifice are determined by item and material type. Don't get too carried away, sire. Remember, minions are your deadliest weapons, so don't leave home without them.
He won't shut up, Giblet. He won't shut
Here you can forge new
Oh my
items
God.
and upgrade existing ones. You can create 3 types of items: weapons, helmets, and armor. This is where you can select the material type, sire. It's dependent on the types of smelters you have in your forge. The lives of your minions can be used to imbue items. The more you sacrifice, the more powerful the item. Cost and the maximum number of minions you can sacrifice are determined by item and material type. Don't get too carried away, sire. Remember, minions are your deadliest weapons, so don't leave home without them.
Are you done? Okay, so here's the thing. Armor grants a creature resistance to attack, which isn't bad for the early game. Raise a creature store magical power, which is, I guess, increases your magic, which isn't really necessary. Blue is a creature store physical power, which I guess would be your health. Also not necessary. Greens, though. Green superior armor with health regeneration abilities. We're gonna want those for our final armor.
This is where you can
Oh
select the
my
material type, sire.
Alright,
It's dependent on the types of smelters you have in your forge. You can create 3 types of items: weapons, helmets, and armor. This is where you can select the material type, sire. It's dependent on the types of smelters you have in your forge. The lives of your minions can be used to imbue items. The more you sacrifice, the more powerful the item. Cost and the maximum number of minions you can sacrifice are determined by item and material type. Your item is ready to be forged, Master.
I don't think I've ever had that constantly repeat. Even though I blocked it down. But now we have a mace. A very powerful mace. Because we put all of
This is your armory, sire, where you can store your armor and weapons.
Because for some reason you like to store things.
Hail! Servant Snatcher! Leader of the Fire Starters! Exploder of Melvin Underbelly!
Okay. So anyway, Overlord. Hope y'all enjoyed. Thank y'all. Have a nice day.